Welcome to our Drop 2 product overview. Today we're going to start off with our men's product and then move on to the women's items. We have 11 new styles to show you today for men. Today we have Derek, we have Hetty, and we have Christian. We're all wearing kind of different sizes. We have different bodies, and we're gonna go over these items. So first off, like I said, Aeroflex Tank. This is a nylon elastane blend that's brand new to Alphalete. It comes in 7 different colors: the white, the black, the dark recon, ironclad, titanium drive, desert grit is the tan, and the navy is called Iron Storm. The number one thing that sticks out to these tank tops, like right off the bat, is the fact that they are nice and tight around the chest, but have room on the body.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of these tanks. I immediately super comfortable, super lightweight, and I could see myself wearing this not only to the gym, but I could also wear this, out to lunch or just walking around on a beautiful day. I think this is a great multi-purpose tank, and I am also wearing a large right now.
For me, I really like the way it feels on the chest. I think everybody's going to say that, but it's really nice around the chest. I like it that it's baggy around the waist, and then there's a little band at the bottom, and it has like kind of elastic feel, and it just goes straight back, gives you that good look of it. I really like the back of it. I like the logo, the new chrome logo, and yeah, I would wear this everywhere. I go to the beach in Florida a lot, so that's where I'm going with this first.
I am wearing a large. I really like how breathable it is. It's nice and cool. I honestly love the logo right here. I like the branding there, and also just the shape, the cut of the tank overall.
Yeah, just to wrap this one up, we do have silver reflective logos on this item. We have the A on the back neck. We have this really clean Alphalete kind of circular, rounded 3M reflective here on the left. And when Hetty mentioned the bonded edge, like this tape at the bottom, this is essentially the way that we make this tank top look very seamless. So you'll notice like on the neck right here, on the arm, and on the bottom hem, there's no stitches, there's no seams. Everything is actually folded over and glued. But we've actually started this new testing with all of our bonded edges to be sure that no matter how much you stretch them, they will go back to shape. And it overall just gives a super clean look to this tank. Fits good on the chest, nice around the body, clean logos, and true to size. I'm wearing a size XL. You said large, yep. XL, large. Moving on to our second item. This is the most requested men's product to date, and we took our time to make it perfect. Introducing our Apex Jogger. This jogger is fitted, it's got cuffs at the bottom, it's got zipper pockets on both zippers, it's flexible, you can do any type of training, full range of motion, full flexibility. For the Apex Jogger, we took the same branding as the Aeroflex Tank, so the silver reflective right here, and we have that on the leg. We have an Alphalete hidden into the waistband with draw cords so you can tighten up the joggers. These Apex Joggers are by far my favorite jogger we've come out with in years. They come in 5 different colors: black, midnight drive, which is a dark navy, evergrit, which is like our army green, chalkline, which is our light silver, and gunmetal, which is our dark gray. These joggers have a 30-inch inseam. I wear a size medium and recommend you ordering true to size. Moving on to item number 3, this is our Momentum Tee. It's gonna be dropping in 4 different colors. We have Derek in the black, I'm wearing the white, Sandstorm, and our core navy. These have a gusset on the armpit area, and we have ventilation holes here to kind of help with breathability. It's made of a premium cotton spandex blend. It is a 94.6, but it's different than our 94.6 performance shirts. It's more of like it feels a little bit thinner, a little bit more like a second skin. I feel this hugs really good on the chest and the arms, but gives a good amount of room on the body. So let's see what everyone else thinks.
Yeah, I completely agree. I love the way this fits on my arms, first and foremost. My arms have always been a part of me that I struggle to grow. So anything that's tight in the arms for me, I enjoy that. But also the comfort, it's super comfortable. You can tell it's high quality material, and I could wear this to the gym or on a date. So it's a win-win for me.
Yeah, for me, first and foremost, I really love this color. I have a lot of clothes in these colors, so I'm definitely getting this. I really like everything about it, but like everyone says, around the arms makes you look so much bigger. Around the chest, it hugs really well. And then I really like with all of the new clothing coming out. I like how it's a little bit baggy at the bottom. I'll even go up a size a little bit bigger. Yeah, I think this is an awesome date night. Go to, like, for a walk, go to the gym, everything just fits perfect.
I'm in a large. I mainly like the material. It's nice and soft. Again, the arms, tight on the arms. Also love the new logo, nice and slick. My favorite color, honestly, the black. The black looks really good. That's something I'd actually go out in on like a date night, like he said.
You loved it. We sold it out, so we're bringing it back in 4 colors. Introducing our Racer Quarter Zip. This is made of our Nexus knit material, which also the next item I'm gonna show you is also made out of that same material. But we have our white, black, the muted sky, and then our cloud gray.
I absolutely love this the zip up long sleeve. I think it's super comfortable, fits my body nice, but it's also super lightweight. I do cardio every single morning in long sleeves, so this is something that isn't gonna make me too hot while I'm doing it, but it's also gonna absorb my sweat nice. So you guys killed it with this one. And I'm wearing a large.
I'm wearing a size XL, and I will say, I think this is, well, I know this is the most breathable of all of the men's fabrics that we've ever done, which is the Nexus knit. That's what we call that fabric, but it is the most breathable fabric.
Yeah, for me, I was gonna say that it's very breathable. I really like the quarter zip on this. It's really nice, and I like to work out in these type of shirts because, like, I don't like to always just work out in like vests and stuff, and then when I take it off, I look so much better. So I'll definitely work out a lot in this, mostly cardio type of stuff.
I'm in a large. I honestly like the smaller logo on this shirt. Minimal logoing and nice and breathable, holes in it. And I like how tight the waistband is at the bottom.
Yeah, so what Christian mean, that waistband is actually the same sort of bonded edge that we have on that first tank top we showed you. We have a very similar bonded edge here at the bottom. And yeah, that is our Racer Quarter Zip. Moving on to the second item made of our Nexus knit fabric. This is our Racer Tank. This sold out last summer, so we are bringing it back in 3 colors. We have our black, our white, and our cloud.
Yeah, I absolutely love this tank. The way it sits on my shoulders, it's super lightweight. I mean, I feel like it makes my traps look nice, fills out the shoulders well, and just overall classic, good looking tank top. So definitely a go-to, and I'm wearing a large right now.
For me, I'm wearing the XL, and I love this. I've recently got into running, a little bit long distance, so this is perfect for it. Really light, like very breathable, and it's definitely something that I could wear running all the time.
So I'm mentioning on Christian actually, the shape of this tank top, we wanted to go with like the thinner straps here. And I feel like it still makes the chest look big the way that we sort of did all the cut here. But if you turn to the back, I don't know, it's a very, very nice silhouette that sort of hugs the upper body, but still gives room on the body. What do you think, Christian?
The back, I love the logo on the back. The Alphalete, what is it, Athletics?
Yeah.
Also love the tight bottom, keeps it slick. I like the way it fits my chest.
This tank top, to compare it to the very first tank that we showed you, the first one had those bonded edges all on like the top and on the here and on the bottom. The Racer tank only has a bonded edge here at the bottom. And the reason we put this is so that way it helps keep the shape over time. As you wear the shirts, like I hate when they kind of flimsy out and start like, I call it baconing when they start waving like this at the end. So this just keeps this nice and tight, keeps it clean looking. You do have hems on the side and on the neck, but I'm wearing a size XL, recommend true to size. Again, the most breathable fabric that we offer, and the Racer items are now done. So we'll move on to the next one. Moving on to our flex short. This is the second time that Alphalete is coming out with this short. We're coming out with 5 colors. Our black, we have our highlighter color, we have our moss green that I'm wearing. Here's a black. We have the varsity blue, love that one. And then we have this new color called carob. Now, these shorts feature a very high slit on the side, but kind of like the running shorts, that's where we got this high slit, but we added a compression liner so that way you don't feel like anything's gonna kind of reveal too much, you don't see too much skin, and you have a pocket on the right-hand side, and I'll let you guys talk about what you think of them.
Yeah, these shorts are awesome. I am a big cardio guy, so I'm always, not necessarily running, but I'm always doing cardio, whether it's long walks, Stairmaster, etc. And I genuinely don't even feel like I'm wearing shorts right now. The spandex are super comfortable, and these are a winner. I love these. I would wear these not only to run, but also in the gym to lift or just a casual walk. So I love these.
To me, I really liked them. I think they're really comfortable. Usually when you have the spandex, for me, like it kind of sits weird in the crotch area, but these are really comfy. I like the high slit of it, so when you go on long runs, it's really comfy. Yeah, I'm wearing the black and I'm wearing a large.
To be honest, I don't wear shorts in the gym. I wear pants, but I wear shorts whenever I'm just hanging around the house. These are probably the most comfortable shorts I've worn in a while. I like how the seam goes all the way to the top. So, and I love this pocket on the side. It's just slick. I love it.
One more thing to add is we did add some silicone gripping here on the inside, just to be sure that the liner stays down on the quad. This is a 6-inch liner, and then the outside short is a 5-inch inseam. So you have a nice about 1-inch difference between the outer short and the liner. And yeah, I think one more thing just to note is we do have the Alpha Athletics on the left slanted up the leg in a silicone. That's really it. They're awesome. I'm wearing a size medium.
I have a large.
Large.
Yeah,
Large.
Medium.
One more thing to note is the waistband on these. You're about to see us try on a different pair of short. So this one is a thicker band compared to the one we're gonna show you. And my favorite color is by far the varsity blue. What about you?
To be honest, I love these, the highlighter one with the black top. I think that's a super clean look. Usually my go-to is black though, always.
To me, I'll always say black when it comes to shorts. Definitely my favorite color.
I'm going with black or the neon. I like the neon a lot, yeah.
Moving on to our dynamic panel short. This is called dynamic because it's in our dynamic short family, which means we have the same skinny waistband as our existing dynamic short, but obviously we have panels on this one to kind of change it up. And we have 5 different colors that we're launching. We have the black with the white that Hetty's wearing here. We have the white that I'm wearing with the gray accent. We also have our muted sky, which Christian's wearing, which is that dark gray with the white panel. And we have moss, which is the screen pair with the black and the white accent. And lastly, we have cloud with this black and orange accent here that Derek's wearing. I'm wearing a size medium. I wear a size medium in the standard dynamic short as well. I feel like this is a pretty, you either love them or you like them. And I'm curious what all you guys think.
So I'm definitely in the love them category. They are super lightweight. I honestly don't even feel like I'm wearing shorts right now, which is pretty awesome. But I love the look of them even more. I love the black in between the orange here. Just the gray in general is a vibe for me. I'm wearing a large right now, but overall I'm a black on black guy, so I'll be buying those shorts when we leave here.
To me, I really like them because, I love them. Sorry. I love them because I've been a rugby player for a very long time, and usually this is how my rugby shorts sit, and it gives up a little bit of the leg, but not too much, so it's kind of that happy medium in there. I really like the color change in this, give it that vintage look. But yeah, all in all, really cool shorts. Definitely prefer these over the dynamic. Just because it's more my style.
When I wear shorts, I wear shorts to go to the pool or any water activity. I don't wear swim trunks. So if I was to do that, I would definitely wear these, mainly because of the length of the seam. I like how it goes almost perfectly down to the middle of my thigh. Also love the stripe. It's a good touch. I like it a lot.
I'm kind of on the opposite end to where like I appreciate that we're doing something different and trying to break it up and offer new options, but personally I tend to lean towards the dynamic short, like the plain one. The differences in the dynamic short, we're gonna play a clip of the dynamic right now, is number one, the logo. The new one has the A logo, the standard dynamic has the wolf. Number two is gonna be the pocket location. So because of the panel placement, we had to move the pocket forward a bit on the new panel one. So the pocket location is different. And the third difference between the two shorts is the slit on the side. So the panel short just has a, almost like a side split that's probably maybe about 1 inch high, but the dynamic short has an elevated hamstring. So it's like a much more exaggerated slit with a higher hamstring cut. So those are like the three biggest differences. The waistband is the same, and I would say that the fit is the same. I'm wearing a size medium and recommend you ordering true to size. Next up, we have my personal favorite Alphalete item to date. I wear this probably 5 times a week. Launching in 3 brand new colors. We have our signature green, we have our signature navy, and we have our carob color here. What do you think, Derek?
I love the fit here. It's nice and tight, but it's also comfortable. A lot of clothing that I wear that's super form-fitting to the body is not necessarily the most comfortable, but I love this tank. I like the color on me. It's a good fit. It's comfortable. I can see myself lifting in it daily.
For me, this is something I wear all around the house. I sleep in it. I go to the gym in it. I usually wear it with like Alphalete sweats. Yeah, it's really comfortable. What I've said earlier is like usually when you buy tanks like these, after a few washes, it like kind of gets baggy and doesn't fit as well. But these doesn't. I don't know what material it is because
pretty much like the elastic in them, really like the shape retention is crazy. If you guys have never tried a zero rib tank, there's a reason they're my favorite item we've ever done. They're simple, no branding, and they keep their shape.
I'm wearing a large. I get a lot of questions about what tanks I wear. I can proudly say this one because unlike most tanks, this is actually really cool. You can feel as soon as you put it on, it's really cool, and you can feel it all down your body. So yeah, and I love the stretch. I love the tight bottom. That's a main thing for me. Keeps the physique looking like a triangle. So
all right, moving on to our next item, we have our men's Zero signature boxer. This comes in a 2-pack. These are made out of a mesh material on the leg, which is very different, completely different than any Alphalete boxer we've ever done. But they come in 4 colors: the black, the signature green, the carob, and the signature navy. What do you guys think?
Right off the bat, they're super comfortable. They have a nice tight waistband, which I like. I have a small waist, so that keeps it nice and tight. I'm not a huge fan of the long crotch, not gonna lie. I like my boys nice and compressed, but it fits my legs great. So overall, I'm a fan.
To me, I like them. I also like the tight waistband. I think they're really comfy. I think it's really something that I would rather sleep in than wear. This is more, I sleep in a lot of I call them boxers like this. But yeah, that's my feel about it.
this is like a new feel to me. I usually wear really tight boxers, but I personally love the loose mesh. Very stretchy, just very comfortable. Love the tight waistband. I prefer that in all boxers I wear, tight waistband. But yeah, feel nice.
One thing to just like be very blunt about is that the crotch on these is longer than any other boxer we've ever made. So if you think you may not like that, then these may not be for you. Second thing is pretty much all of us mentioned that the waistband is tight and that we do like that, but I would say that these are a little bit on the small side for sure. So I'm wearing a size medium and I do feel like it's kind of pinching a little bit. If you think that's gonna be something that makes you uncomfortable, then I would skip out on these boxers because we do have more with new styles, new fabrics, new fits coming soon in the future. These are inspired from the Lululemon mesh boxer, which I tried once and really liked. So these are very similar with that mesh feeling, more room in the leg, more breathable. And that's what we were kind of going for. But yeah. These come in 2-packs and are available on launch. Introducing the Alpha T. This is launching in 4 different colors: black, white, carob, and moss. My favorite part about this is the back. Love how this came out. What do you guys think?
You read my mind. First thing I was gonna say about this tee is how awesome the back is. Sorry to be talking to the camera with my back facing you, but you guys need to see this. Super sick tee. This is honestly what you would see me looking like in the gym. Black on black, love the pump top. I'm buying this immediately.
Pump top. I've never heard pump top.
Pump top. Cover, my bad.
Oh yeah.
To me, I really like this color, carob. That's my favorite part of it. But other than that, I like the new Alphalete logo. It's sick. It really just feels like a comfy pump cover, and I enjoy it. I also love the back. It's really sick, and yeah, it's definitely something I'll wear every day. Gym, chill, beach, wherever.
Christian's like out of stuff to say. We said everything.
I know. I'm wearing a large. That's all I can really say. To be honest, though, I do like this color more than any of the others. I love this one as well. But yeah, the oversized feel is great. I love the oversized feel.
I'm actually wearing a large. Typically, I've been extra large in the past, but honestly, this launch, I'm leaning more towards large for me. Have been like losing weight and stuff, so maybe that's why. But large.
Yeah, I'm wearing a large.
Large.
What size are you wearing?
I'm wearing a large, but
Okay.
Moving on to our final item. This is made of the exact same material as the Alpha T. It's 100% oversized cotton. This is our Dark Haven Cutoff, launching in 4 colors. I'm wearing the black. We have Derek in the white. We have Hetty in the gray and Christian in the varsity blue. A little bit of color combos and heavier graphics on this one. What do you guys think?
This is my favorite item, I think, on the whole site.
Yeah.
I think, just the look of it, super clean, my vibe for sure. This is something you'd see me in the gym 7 days a week lifting in. So I love all the colors and I love the look of this.
to me, I really love the vintage tank on the previous launch as well, but this is a little bit slimmer. I really like that about it. It makes me, like all of the new shirts are really like fit at the top and like baggy at the bottom. I really like that. But yeah, the branding is really cool. I like the graffiti on it. Yep.
The graffiti.
Yeah. First off, the fit of this really nice. I'm usually against big graphics. Like, I don't usually like big graphics, but since it does give me like a darker, edgier vibe, that's my style. So I do like that a lot. So I will be wearing this. Probably crop it, to be honest. I think that'd look solid.
And one more thing, Hetty mentioned the vintage muscle tank. If you guys have been following Alphalete for the last year or so, we've really leaned into our vintage muscle tank, which is like our oversized, boxier fit tank top that has like those strap seams here. This is not that. So this is a completely different silhouette. I know I just said I wear a size large in that t-shirt, but I'm actually wearing an extra large on this tank top. So yeah, these are definitely like more fitted on the chest, kind of like Hetty just said. So yeah. Just for some sizing. So you're large.
I'm wearing a large.
I'm XL on this one.
XL.
Large.
Yep. That's it for men's. We're gonna move on to the women's. Thank you guys so much. If you have any questions, leave them down below. We'll be answering them in the comment section, and good luck on getting your items for launch. We have 14 styles for women today that we're gonna go in depth on. So sit back, relax, and we're gonna jump right into it right now. Item number 1 is our Amplify open back bra. Today we have 3 models. We have Gabby in our blue bonnet colorway. We have Skylar in our rose and Brooklyn in our canary yellow colorway.
I love a short little itty bitty bra, so this is perfect for me. I love the thin straps. I love an open back. That's one of my favorite things in a bra.
Yeah, I don't know if this was said before, but the back was redone before. There was an X here, and they saw that a lot of people were cutting them, so we did the work for y'all and took the X out. And I'm obsessed with the pink. This is the best color to ever exist, so highly recommend.
Okay, so can we get into the color? I know you see the canary yellow. I'm obsessed with the open back, like Gabby said, and like Skylar said, we all love an open back because open back means upper body day, so love her.
This bra also has removable padding, and the straps in the back are adjustable.
This bra also comes in 4 additional colorways. We have the black, we have Ride, White, and our Bloom, which is like this hot pink color. And the last thing I want to say about this bra and all of the seamless items moving forward, in the past we used to have a tag with like all the information on it, and we've actually switched away from the tag to now printing on the inside of the items with the size, the all the information, washing instructions, things like that. So it's a lot cleaner of a look. You won't have tags sticking out, and you won't have any potential like tears on any of the fabric. Moving on to our second item, we have our contour short launching in 4 new colors. We have our Bluebonnet, Rose, and Canary Yellow, and the 4th color is Bloom. And these are coming in just at the right time for spring and summer.
I personally love these little short shorts as one of my favorite short shorts just because of the contour and details on the side. I feel like they really lift your glutes. Can I say that? Like, can I talk about how good it makes your butt look? Because it does. It like sits just, right under your cheeks, and I feel like it gives you a little booty lift, and it's so good.
I'm really excited that the previous versions of these were all neutrals, and now we have the bright colors again for spring. And like Gabby said, I love that these ones have that contour paneling. It's just like a lot more flattering than a flat surface, I guess.
Okay, so as for a person who has never tried these before, I'm actually obsessed. I've tried the leggings before, but the shorts are definitely doing what they need to do. And then the color, it speaks for itself.
And the inseam on these are 5 inches. Perfect for me. I prefer this length, so.
Moving on to our baby tee. This is made out of Alphalete's signature 94/6 cotton elastane blend that we make all of our performance tees out of. And it's coming in 3 colors, the Canary Yellow, the Rose, and the Bluebonnet.
These tops are the perfect length. They're not too long, not too short. It's just the perfect little tee to throw on, especially with shorts. I feel like it creates a really cute outfit.
I love how soft these are and thick though, so if you didn't want to wear the bra underneath, I really don't think you would have to.
The combo of the baby tee and the shorts are literally chef's kiss. And like Gabby said, I love the meet and greet link. They're really perfect.
And I love how the logo right here is monochromatic, so it matches and you can barely notice it. So
Buy it. Next up, we have our contour legging coming out in 4 new colors. We have our Bluebonnet, Ride, Rose, and Bloom.
This is the leggings version of the shorts that we just had. So the contour version has a little booty scrunch in the back like Amplify, and then it has the contouring down the side.
these fit so well. I prefer contour over the regular Amplify, even though both are super amazing. I just love the detail on this. And my legs are really long, and these are really great length. Like, it goes all the way to my ankle, which a lot of leggings don't do on me. So I love that.
Yeah, so I could definitely agree with what Skylar just said. I'm 5'11", and these come all the way down to my ankles, so they are full length and tall girl friendly. These are a 25-inch inseam, so they are the perfect length for the tall girls out there, so get them.
And the contour collection is one of the ultra high rises, so it is a little bit above the belly button, but very flattering, keeps the hourglass in shape.
Moving on to our tenacity section of this video, this is one of our most popular fabrics. We have a brand new silhouette of a bra. This is called our Lina Bra. The unique thing about this one is that we have movable straps, not adjustable with like the standard adjusters, but movable, customizable straps on the back. They'll show you more of that, but we have white, dark navy, black, Aurora, Malibu pink, and canary yellow.
I absolutely adore these bras. This is definitely my favorite tenacity bra. I love the movable, slidable, customizable straps in the back. So these right here, these slide, so you can put these closer together, or you can move them further apart, so you can have an open back, or you can have a V shape in the back. I love anything that can be worn different ways.
And the tenacity fabric is way softer and more compressive than the Aura fabric, so that's something to know. It's so buttery soft and just fits really well, and even though it's very buttery soft, it's not going to move. I feel pretty comfortable wearing this in the gym and nothing slipping out.
And this is also going to be a similar silhouette to the Olivia Sculpt bra, so love her.
Next up, we have a brand new Tenacity item, our wrap short. It's been a few years since we've done a wrap on the front in a short, and these are fantastic. The color palette to the shorts we're about to show you were perfectly meant to match the color palette to the Lina Bra. So we have black, we have dark navy, blue bonnet, Aurora, Malibu pink, and canary yellow.
The V on these shorts is super, super flattering. So if you're somebody who has more of a straight up and down waist, this gives the illusion of a waist with the V waistband.
Another part with the waistband is that on the last Tenacity with the wrap, they would kind of bend over, and so now they added a little band that keeps it stuck up, but you can't even see the band, so it's very nice and not going to fold over when you're working out.
So on the fabric with these, I'm absolutely obsessed with them because they're super compressive, but not too compressive where they're uncomfortable. And like Skylar just said, there's no rolling or moving, so they're perfect.
The inseam on the shorts are 4.5 inches, and another part to point out is the new logo tonal on the middle back part and on the side of the bra.
Next up, we have another banger of a bra. This is called our interval bra, coming in 5 colors. We have the white, the black. This is one of my favorites.
This is the perfect shoulder day bra. It just shows your delts so nicely. I love the form of it.
I also love that it ends right directly underneath your chest, so it's really cute. And I think this bra is perfect for small chest or bigger chest because it fits me pretty well and I don't have to worry about spilling out at all. And this is a good cover up at the gym bra.
So I think that this bra is really good for all kinds of workouts because it is really covered. So like you said, you're not gonna have any type of spillage. And I love the back because we always love a good open back detail.
I also love all the shapes going on here, like this going up and then this going down. I think it's very flattering. And same with the shorts, pairing it together will be perfect.
Next up, we have our Tenacity wrap legging. We're bringing 3 new colors to you. Our dark navy, our blue bonnet, and Malibu pink.
Just like the shorts, these have the V-shape waistband, which is just so flattering for your waist. It gives you that hourglass look. I do find Tenacity leggings a little bit snug. I'm typically between sizes, between extra small and small. These are extra small, but I personally would probably do a small just to have a little bit more breathing room.
I agree. I'm usually extra small all the way, but I might size up just to be comfortable and maybe like just in case in the wash I get a tiny bit smaller. These leggings do have the invisible scrunch, so it goes up your booty and gives a very flattering effect. I love it. It's perfect and it's not too much. It's not visible for the people that don't like the visible scrunched look. This is very cute.
Yeah, so the scrunch is very subtle, very cute and feminine, and the inseam on these is 27.2 inches, so again, very long. So these are cut and sew, not seamless like the other ones, but they still fit the same and they end at the same length.
Introducing our newest tank to Alphalete. This is our Flex Tank, dropping in 5 colors: black, white, ride, dark navy, and rose.
I absolutely love the fit of these tops. I think it's the perfect length. You could wear these with jeans, you could wear it with a skirt. I feel like they're just so casual and cute, but perfect for the gym as well. Very versatile.
So if anyone had the peekaboo long sleeve from the last launch, this is the same fabric. It's double lined in the front, and the peekaboo one was the only singular liner, which is on the side right here, which I feel like makes you have more curves because there's not more layers there, if that makes sense. And also I noticed, this is a question I always want to know, if like you can change the amount of cleavage that is showing, and this is probably the lowest. I was kind of pulling it down because I like that look, but this is the lowest and it's still comfortable. Very nice. The sleeves don't dig in at all, and the back armpit area is perfect, which that's something that really bothers me a lot, but this one is cut perfectly.
So like she just said, if you notice that there's a slight color difference, that is because the front is double lined, so you do not have to wear a sports bra, so it's super comfortable and super breathable.
One of the big things we're working on this year from a company standpoint is to offer more lengths of tops for women. So introducing our Flex Tank Long, 3 inches longer length than the last original Flex Tank that you just saw. The Flex Tank Long is coming in 5 colorways: black, bloom, blue bonnet, white, and neon spring. Not Aurora, but wait, we will do a color comparison at the end of the video.
I know I said I love the length of the last one, but I also really love the length of this one. It's the perfect kind of full length top. It sits at such a nice spot on your waist, and the stitching on this one comes in a little bit tighter and kind of gives you a nice hourglass shape, which goes really well with the length of this one.
I think this tank is completely different than the last one, even though it is the same name. I think the cleavage is shorter and this comes in more. I think it's really flattering, the very full length. It hits perfect, and it's kind of a scoop as well.
So compared to the last tank top, the back on this one is going to be a little bit more of a defined razor back. So it's really good for upper body day, makes the back look good, and super comfortable and flattering.
Last but not least, the perfect new logo right there for you to see, and everybody to see that you rep Alphalete.
Next up, we have what I consider to be Alphalete's #1 women's running short we've ever come out with, our sprint short. It's coming out in 5 different colors: the black, the bloom, neon spring, and the bra is Aurora, so you can kind of see the difference in color there. Dark navy and white.
I don't usually run, but maybe I would now that I have these. These have a little built-in lining underneath, and it's a free cut, so it basically feels like a second skin. You don't feel it. There's no seam along the bottom. There's also 2 little pockets in here, so if you're going for a run, you can put your keys, your credit card, whatever you need in your these tiny little pockets inside.
I really like the flattering seam right here. Kind of reminds me of the leggings and the shorts. And I don't run either, so I would probably wear these just to relax and vibe because they're very comfortable.
So I do run a little bit, and I definitely would wear these when I run because they're very comfortable and very free flowing. And if you are in between sizes, I would size up because I'm usually a small, but actually sized up in a medium these just so I can have a little bit more room.
Earlier this year, we introduced our basics line for our men and women, and now we're introducing our newest silhouette, our basics Cami, dropping in 5 colors: white, ride, black, bloom, blue bonnet.
The tank tops just keep getting better and better. Every time I put on one of these tank tops, they've just gotten better today. I absolutely love this tank top. I can't even think of a negative thing to say about it. It's actually perfect. I love these thin little spaghetti straps. It's such a perfect length. You can wear it for casual wear. You can wear it to the gym. They're so versatile. I absolutely love these.
And we were just talking about all the girls love that you don't need to find a perfect bra for this because the front is double lined, the whole thing, and the back is only singularly lined for, airflow.
So like they just said, this is definitely my favorite tank top that I've tried on out of this entire haul. These spaghetti straps are really nice and feminine, and the cut is also really nice and feminine. And I really can't have anything bad to say about this tank top because it's chef's kiss.
For the fabric, this is the same fabric as the basics tank and the open back top, so it's very sweat wickening and it's very soft and stretchy. Love this fabric.
Last drop, we introduced our velour sets. We had the jacket with the matching pants, Today, we're introducing our new Velour short in 3 colors. We have black, bloom, and blue bonnet.
I love velour personally. I'm a huge fan of like the juicy sweats, the 2000s look, and I feel like that is exactly what these velour shorts capture. These are quite short, so just keep that in mind. I would maybe size up. I personally would, these are an extra small. I would personally probably size up to a small or a medium just for a little bit more coverage. But they are kind of very like hot girl little shorty shorts, you know? So to each their own, but beware that they're quite shorty.
I really love that the band is actually snug. I feel like sometimes on velour pants, the brands miss the mark and make it really baggy to just like flow, I guess. But this is really actually flattering and not just like made, you know? And I love how Alphalete, when they did the velour, everything is gold. So even right here, this little tag is gold. So that's super cute.
Yeah, I just love how these shorts are super cutesy and really girly, really comfortable. And I also really love the gold detail because it just adds a little bit more of a feminine touch to it. And on these, we have a 2-inch inseam. So like Abby said, they are pretty short, but still very cute.
Something that's really detrimentally important. Pay attention, take note. Turn these inside out when you put them in the wash, okay? That'll keep it perfect.
Next item, we have our Velour Jacket, launching in black, bloom, and blue bonnet.
This is such a cute little matching outfit, the little zip with the short. I really like this combination. I personally, again, would probably size up in the sweater. I like it in a medium. This is an extra small, but I personally just like things a little bit baggier.
The colors launching this launch is, this is a restock, but now we have the shorts. This is a darker pink color than last time, but we don't have the pants, we just have the shorts. And same with this, this is a darker blue than the last one. But they're still kind of tonal, low-key, like this works with the other blue.
So this is my first time ever trying on the velour set, and again, the set is just so cute and so cutesy and girly. I love the cutesy Alphalete logo on the zipper, and it's just so cute, vibey, and I love it.
That's a wrap on drop number 2 YouTube haul. I hope you guys enjoyed or found this valuable. The feedback seems to be pretty well received for us uploading this like towards the beginning of the campaign. Give you plenty of time to educate yourselves and prepare for the launch. And yeah, thanks so much for the support. We're pumped to bring you the first launch after this refresh, and we'll see you in the next one.